If you're a Salesforce developer or an aspiring Salesforce developer, it's very important to understand how much money does a Salesforce developer make based on the years of experience. So in this video, I'm going to cover how much money does actually a Salesforce developer makes based on the years of experience. But before getting started, if you ever feel that you are not confident enough to give an interview, I have provided a TopMate link where you can schedule an one-to-one interview with me and get yourself grilled, or we can say you can get some amount of practice like how interview usually goes. So let's get started. So first of all, we will fall into the freshers category. Okay, first let's cover the freshers category. How much money can a Salesforce developer or a fresher or an aspirant Salesforce developer can make? First of all, here is a prerequisite that you should at least know Salesforce. Okay, if you're a fresher, okay, you must know Salesforce. You just cannot blankly come with C, C++ and start applying for Salesforce job. Instead, at least know basics of Salesforce. I'm not talking about hard code coding, but you should at least understand the concepts of Salesforce, like OWD, Apex, how it works, when it works. You can, if you even if you cannot do bulk level coding, you can at least do singular level coding. That's also completely fine as a fresher. Okay, so you should at least know Salesforce development. Another thing is you should have a Salesforce admin certification. It's good to have. Okay, if you have a Salesforce admin certification by default, that's good to have. It's not necessary, but it is good to have. If you have it, you are getting highlighted much more better as compared to others if you have a Salesforce admin certification. But again, it is of $200 and all that stuff, but it's good to have Salesforce admin certification. Now if you have following prerequisite made already, okay, so you can easily expect the salary of 3 lpa to 5 lpa per year. Okay, as a fresher you can easily make 3 lpa to 5 lpa without any problem. Okay, so this is where usually I have seen freshers getting started to from 3 lpa to 5 lpa as a Salesforce developer. But there is a prerequisite that you should at least know Salesforce, and you should have minimum, if possible, if you have, you should have Salesforce admin certification at least. Okay, and also you should have a trailhead account. Okay, show this trailhead account so that they can understand. Okay, actually trailhead is not that much useful, but still, just to show the end user that you know Salesforce, you can use trailhead as well. Okay, so these are the few things, like you can easily make around 3 lpa to 5 lpa. Next is an experienced. Now let's go to the experience categories. Now if you are a fresher, okay, and now if you have gained some amount of experience, let's say uh, 1 or 2 or whatever years of experience. Now as soon as you gain experience, I would recommend, okay, it is a recommendation that switch after 2.5 years. Okay, after fresher reach, like once you are completed with a fresher, okay, after you have 2.5 years of experience, I would recommend you to switch. Okay, after 2.5 years only. The reason is because before 2 years, right now, as per as the current market, I've like when there are few freshers that are trying to apply for Salesforce jobs, but as soon as they send the email, like they have 1 years of experience, 2 years of experience, we get a reply back that saying that you are not eligible, or you at least need to have 2.5 years of experience, or else we are considering you as a fresher. So below 2.5 years also experience also they are considering people at fresher. Now in the current market I am talking about, okay, I have seen multiple emails like this. So this is what about the current market. In my time it was not the same. Okay, even 2.5 years experience was a good experience considered, but still there would be a recommendation that you should switch at 2.5 years of experience. So let's say you worked at a particular company, let's say named as XYZ, okay, as a fresher, and after 2.5 years, okay, your salary most probably, if it was 3.3 lpa to 5 lpa, it can be easily around 5 lpa to 6 lpa. Okay, so your salary after 2.5 years of experience in the same company, we know the increment in the same company is usually less, but you can easily expect your salary to be 5 lpa to 6 lpa. That's probably easier to gain. Okay, 5 lpa to 6 lpa you can get after 2.5 years experience in the same company. Now as soon as you're going to switch to another company, you look, let's say after 2.5 years of experience, okay, you switch again. Okay, you can easily expect your salary from 9 lpa to 12 lpa without any problem. Okay, I have seen people getting 12 lp as well and 9 lp as well. This is a complete band easily. 9.5 lp is the sweet point where you can easily get for 2.5 years of experience. You can easily get 9.5 years of 9.5 lpa. But this is what the band is, 9 lpa to 12 lpa. Sometimes people also get 14 lpa, but depends. I have seen people, majority of people I have seen getting 9 lpa to 12 lpa after 2.5 years of switch. Okay, now as soon as you switch from 9 lpa to 12 lpa, next my again recommendation would be, next switch if you want to do, okay, do it at 3.10 years of experience. Okay, in the same company, let's say you move from xyz to abc company now, or like NNN company. Okay, now from N, not NNN, let's say B company. Okay, now if you are going to move from B company to some another company, okay, switch it after 3.10 years of experience based on the whatever your notice period is. If it is 3 years, still 3.10 years is a fair enough amount. If you switch after 3.10 years of experience, you are considered as a 4 year experience by default, because considering your notice period as well, you can easily be considered as a 4 years experienced guy. And if you're a 4 years experienced guy, you can easily get from, I think so, 17 lpa to 20 lpa. Okay, 17 lpa to 12 20 lpa, because in the B company, as you are staying for at least 1 year, your salary will easily get to 12 lpa anyhow. If it is 9 lpa, you will usually get 12 lpa to, I think, 14 lpa in the same company. Okay, your increments, based on the increments and all that stuff, you can easily reach from 12 lpa to 14 lpa in the B company itself. Okay, based on your performance and all that stuff. But after B, like, let's completely ignore this, based, it's completely depends upon the company to company. But after 3.10 years of experience, you can easily get to 17 lpa till 19 lpa is also fine. Okay, 20 is too much, but 19 lpa you can easily get. I've seen people for 3.10 years of experience or 4 years of experience getting 17 lpa to 19 lpa, somewhat around. Okay, now my next switch, that let's say you from B company you move to C company now. Okay, now when you're going to do the next switch, you should do it at 5 years of experience. Okay, why am I telling just after 1 year? The reason is because as soon as you reach 5 years of experience, you come into the picture of tech lead. Okay, you come into the level somewhat, not exactly, but usually tech leads are of 6 or 7 years of experience. You but somewhat come near to the tech lead. Okay, so it's much more better if you switch after 5 years of experience. As soon as you reach that sweet point of 5 years of experience, you should again switch. That's what my recommendation is. Okay, and in that case you can easily get around 21 lpa to 24 lpa. Okay, that's not a big deal. 21 to 24 or even 25, based on your negotiation skills, you can easily get 21 to 25 lpa, no problem at all. Okay, so till 5 years you can get 21 to 24 lpa. Till 3.10 or 4 years of experience, you should get, probably you can expect this kind of salary. And 2.5 years of experience, you can get this kind of salary. And also one more important thing that I have specified is years of experience after you should switch. That is, once you are 2.5 years of experience, you should switch. 3.10 you should switch, and 5 years also you should switch. Okay, after 5 years, honestly, even I don't know, because I myself, I'm 5 years of experienced. Okay, not exactly 5 years of experience, I'm lesser than that, a little bit lesser than that, but usually I'm around 5 years of experienced. So as soon as you reach that 5 years of experience, I've seen people switching immediately. The reason is only the reason is because you come into somewhat tech lead range, right? As soon as you get into the tech lead range, you can expect a little bit higher salary. Okay, so this is basically the salary breakdowns, or we can say the we can say bands at which you can switch and get higher salaries. Now few important points that I need to highlight to you is that, let's say, whenever you're going to switch to another company, okay, let's say you're going to switch from two, it is applicable to every year. Okay, whenever you're going to switch, if I've already told you 2.5 years of experience can easily get around 12 lpa or 10 lpa, let's say. Okay, in your LinkedIn, do not write expected salary as 10 lpa. Okay, write it lesser. Okay, write it lesser, 8 lpa, 8.5 lpa. Okay, I did the same thing, and I got the calls. Okay, to get the calls, the overall reason is to just get the calls. Okay, if you're 2.5 years of experience, try to write 8 lpa. Okay, or 8.5 lpa, something like that, or else don't write at all. Okay, don't write at all. The reason is because if HR is going to call you, and if they ask you what your salary expectation, just ask them what's your budget. If they say, let's say you are on 5 lpa, they say we can pay you 7 lpa, just take that offer. No matter what, don't say no to your first offer. First offer is your ladder step that you can use for further offers as well. So it's very important to not do any kind of like take whatever offer you get. The first offer is the offer that you can use as the base level, something like that. Okay, you can use that same offer to counter your existing company as well to get a higher package, but it is very important to get your first offer. After first offer you can open your mouth for extra money, but for the first offer don't open whatever they say, just take it. Okay, if it is very less then you can say okay, at least do something extra, but usually first offer just take it. Okay, point number two. Okay, and after that whatever salaries you are getting, like for an example first offer you get, after that try to get higher offer. Don't directly jump to 10 lpa, don't directly jump to 12 lpa, don't tell them I want 12 lpa. The reason is they will just cut it off, or they will not entertain you at all. Okay, keep a lower salary before. Okay, like a ladder. Okay, for 7 lpa, then from 7 lpa go to another company and ask for offer of 9 lpa, then again go to the next company 12 lpa, and vice versa, and you can go higher packages as well in 2.5 years of experience as well. Okay, but use this laddering effect. Don't directly jump to 14 or 12 lpa, tell them I need 14 lpa and you currently are on 5 lpa. It does not make sense at all. Okay, because I'm telling you 10 lpa, but you should use this laddering effect. Okay, point number two. Okay, this is that you should always ask for joining bonus. Why am I telling you this? That no one is going to tell you. Okay, no company is directly going to come to you and tell you that we are providing joining bonus. But for the first company it is not applicable. For the next company I'm talking about. Okay, first company not applicable. First company whatever they give, just take it. Okay, that's your base level offer. After that, when you move to the next company, ask for joining bonus. Be a little bit, what we can, less hesitant to ask about joining bonus, because they usually give it. Okay, the problem is that we become shy and we say that we do not say anything. Okay, whatever salary they give, we just take it. But instead of that, you can just ask once that is there any joining bonus for it. If it is, that's a good for you, right? That anyway you're going to wait in a company for 1 year, at least you will get one joining bonus as well. So just ask it. Okay, if there is no, if they say no, that's fine. If they say yes, at most probably they usually say yes. Okay, they do give joining bonus. If you're an early joiner, then they will surely give you joining bonus. Let's say your joining date is 15 days from now, like you just have 15 days left for your notice period, and if you ask for joining bonus, they will 1000% give you joining bonus because you are joining early. Okay, so if you have any kind of favorite company you think that will pay joining bonus, keep it at the last. Okay, give the interviews for them just 15 days before your last working day. Okay, so the second point is that you should always ask for joining bonus. Okay, so this was all about the bands of what salaries are paid to Salesforce developer. If you found this video helpful, I request you to please like this video and subscribe to my channel.